Hello friends, my name is Coco, and you don't know me and I don't know you, but I'm very happy you're alive today. Sometimes when we look back, at the time things kind of sucked and we wanted the stars to align, so to say, but sometimes stars don't quite align the way we want them to at that moment. And sometimes things don't happen necessarily when we want them to, but when we're ready for them to happen. And it's kind of falls in that same argument of like what you want versus what you need. However, sometimes things just work out a little bit better later on in life. And, I was just kind of reminiscing on some things with family, and I was just realizing if things had gone the way I had originally wanted them to go, I don't think mentally and emotionally I would have been okay handling those things, and even though I totally wanted those things at the time, kind of waiting and getting those things a little later in life really made a big difference, and just the way I look at things now versus the way I looked at things then. I think back then, because I was so overwhelmed and drowning in my own depression, that any little thing was kind of like being like a crab without its shell. And I think now, not that I've gotten a little tougher, but I think I've kind of, maybe like a hermit crab, I've kind of found my own shell. It may not be the standard shell, it may not be the best ooh la la shell, but it's unique and it's mine. And I think kind of finding your own shell later in life kind of helps you gather what you really want to do, or, kind of helps you push forward for the things that you really want. So it's hard to say that looking back, because now I'm older and I can see it, and it's hard to say that to someone who may be feeling that right now. However, I do want you to know that sometimes it may not be happening now just because the stars are not aligning quite yet. And when things happen a little later on, it does make it a little bit better. So it was just interesting to kind of have that talk today and realize that, yeah, even if I wanted things to go that route, it was a lot better that it didn't at the time, because I think even though that's what I wanted, I don't think I was ready. So I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys. If you're feeling like that right now, sometimes as time goes by, we become stronger. We gain our own voice. We feel like we know who we are and where we're going. And even though we felt like we knew those things at the moment, sometimes there's just a lot of other things going on that really can shake us up. So, don't worry. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Don't worry. Your time will come. Whether that's a time to find, where you belong, or if that's a time for you to take off in a career, or, making friends, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes it's not quite ready yet, but I think the time will come. We just have to learn patience, which is extremely hard. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys today. But I have something totally cool I'll show you guys tomorrow, not today, because it's getting late and I was totally putting branches in a pile to burn, so I'm a little tired today. But of course, I always have energy to tell you that I'm very happy you're alive today. I love you, and just do the best you can out there, kid, okay? That's the best that anybody asks for. So I really hope you guys have a good night. I hope I made sense today. I'm not too sure, but hopefully if I did, good. If not, well, tomorrow's a new day, right? So that's about it. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.